Wednesday. It's a foggy start to our morning. We'll get a check of our forecast with Lydia here just in a moment. We like to start though by reminding you we are live on Facebook right around this time every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live. You'll get your very latest forecast, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute. Okay, it's really spread from when we first started First News this morning at 5 to now. What's the update?
Yeah, so it was like Wapaton, Fergus Falls when we first started, and slowly everything just shifted to the northwest. Fargo started to get foggy between 5:45 and 6, depending on which end of town you're in, and we are still foggy. Visibility is about a quarter of a mile at the airport right now, so it's thick, soupy out there. Ryan Longnecker took a video. He was not driving, he was the passenger. And then he stuck his hand out the window to get a video, and he said the 10 seconds his phone was just soaked. That's how dewy and wet and thick it is outside. So expect this to linger for the next hour, 2 hours. Dense fog advisory remains in effect until 10. Wind picks up a little bit out of the southeast today. That helps to just kind of disperse it, shake things up. Sun gets higher in the sky, and we already have a clear sky. There's no clouds out there. It's just fog, the clouds on the ground. As we make our way into the afternoon, we have tons of sun, a light wind, relatively light wind. Southeast 5 to 15, and temperatures in the 70s to near 80.
Wow.
Really nice day. Low humidity, a little upper level wildfire smoke, but not down on the ground, so air quality looks fine. It's just a stellar day. One of those days you wish you could just bottle up, and we'll open it back up in January.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let's pocket this one. Tomorrow, another nice day. Wind picks up a little bit more, 10 to 25, gusting to 30. So we've got a good breeze tomorrow. Sends in a little more heat, touch of humidity. Temperatures end up in the 80s for tomorrow, about 81. Most of us stay dry through the day tomorrow. We just deal with the breeze and a partly to mostly cloudy sky. But a couple thunder showers start to develop up to the northwest. I'd say places like Devils Lake, Rolla, Northern Valley, we watch out for those through the second half of tomorrow. Then after that, things are a little active. We have several waves of energy moving through, interacting with this touch of heat, touch of humidity. Temps low to mid 80s Friday, Saturday into Sunday. So plenty of instability in the atmosphere. And then as these little waves move through, they'll spark off scattered showers and thunderstorms from time to time. Right now, the second batch then is late Thursday night into Friday morning. Those kind of linger throughout Friday morning. Then the timing on things starts to get a little more questionable the further out in time that you go, obviously. At the moment, I see a break in the action for Friday night football games. So that would be great news. I'll keep a stray shower chance around for Saturday, more Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. After that, things start to settle down a little bit. Slight cooling trend throughout next week with a lot of 70s, fairly dry weather, a mild stretch. I don't have anything frosty on the 10-day forecast after being so cold this past weekend. Yeah, now we get a little break. Not a bad forecast whatsoever. We're just going to be a little active here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you do have outdoor plans, keep an eye on the radar. Your Storm Tracker app will let you know what's headed your way.
Good plan.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you, Lydia. Well, today a massive AI data center could get final approval in Harwood. The city council there is set to make a final decision today on the $3 billion center. The facility would be operated by Texas-based Applied Digital. The company says it would bring hundreds of jobs to the area. If the city moves forward with the project, the center would be partially open by the end of next year and fully operational by early 2027. That special meeting is set for 5:30 tonight at Harwood City Hall. And of course, WDAY will continue to track that. Join us for our evening newscast for an update. This morning, a big step in the FM diversion project and a change for drivers. The northbound lane of I-29, about halfway between Harwood and Argusville, will move from the current bypass lane to the new crossing over the diversion today. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is now confirming that he will call a special legislative session on gun control. But we are still working to learn exactly when, so that's the big question. There have been renewed calls for gun control after last month's shooting at Annunciation Catholic Church. Of course, 2 children were killed, 21 others were hurt in that shooting. Lawmakers could take up measures, including an assault weapons ban. The North Dakota Tax Commissioner is warning you to watch out for scam text messages that are going around the state right now. The messages look real. They look like they're from the North Dakota Department of Revenue. Scammers are asking for personal information like bank or credit card numbers, even urging you to click on links in those text messages. If you get one, you're reminded, do not respond and definitely do not click on any of those links. Right now, the search is on for an armed robber in Fargo. Police say they're looking for 29-year-old Nathaniel Smith. They say if you see him, do not approach him, just call 911. They do have his picture posted on their Facebook page, on the Fargo PD Facebook page, so you can take a look there. But this all comes after Snow and Lawn Dynamics employees reported a man threatened one of them at gunpoint and then stole a pickup and attached flatbed trailer. This is a story, of course, that we broke for you. After we learned about this, though, we did some digging and went through court records. We found Smith pleaded guilty in June to punching and choking a woman in April. There was also a warrant filed for his arrest late last month after he was accused of terrorizing and threatening to hurt another man. So a big story that we're tracking for you, but of course, like I said, the search is on for that man right now. You can take a look at his picture online. The Grand Forks Border Patrol sector says that they arrested 4 undocumented people in a targeted operation near Manville, including a suspected Venezuelan gang member. An Egyptian national and 2 Jordanian nationals were also arrested in this raid. Authorities say the person from Venezuela is a suspected member of a gang that was initially founded in a prison but has grown into a transnational gang. The Border Patrol says all 4 people will be prosecuted and removed from the country. Hot Mic is coming up live 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and on Inforum.com. Today, one of the area's top baseball prospects will play at one of the best schools in the country, which has Horace in the news again. Plus, Dom has a closer look at Southeast Missouri State, this weekend's opponent for the Bison. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Remember, now is a great time to get your Inforum.com subscription, 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to check out the deals. And join us for our newscasts throughout the day. Our next one's coming up at 11 this morning. And then we start again at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back tomorrow morning with more First News from 5 to 7. Have a great day, everyone.